Hello Culers, welcome back to Barca, Breaking News. I'm Steve, and today we're unpacking one of the most dramatic transfer stories in recent Barcelona history, the collapse of the Nico Williams deal. This saga has everything: agent pressure, registration complications, boardroom frustration, and plenty of criticism from fans and experts alike. I'll explain what went wrong, why Barca ended up empty-handed, and what this means for both the club and Nico Williams going forward. If you want the latest Barca news and sharp analysis, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss out. Let's jump right in. Nico Williams, 22, is one of Europe's most exciting young wingers. After a breakout season at Athletic Club and an impressive showing for Spain at Euro 2024, he became Barcelona's top target as the club rebuilds under Hansi Flick. With a €62 million release clause and personal terms agreed, it looked like only a matter of time before he'd be in the Blaugrana colors. But then, everything changed. Here's how it all unfolded. At first, the deal seemed set. Williams and Barca agreed on a 6-year contract. The club was ready to pay his release clause in full, up front. Even some players at Barca were excited, convinced Williams was joining. Then, Williams' camp made a major demand: a written clause in his contract allowing him to leave for free if Barcelona failed to register him before the season started. This demand was a direct response to last season's registration fiasco with Dani Olmo, who was left unregistered and had to fight to play. Barcelona refused. They didn't want to risk losing a €62 million signing for nothing. They only offered verbal assurances, which Williams' agent, Felix Tinta, rejected. Negotiations stalled. Athletic Club seized the opportunity and offered Williams a new 10-year contract with a higher release clause and better pay. Frustrated by Barca's hesitation, Williams accepted. The announcement blindsided Barcelona's board and players, who found out through social media. So, who's to blame? Barcelona officials point fingers at Williams' agent, accusing him of sabotaging what was a done deal and acting in Athletic's interests. Williams' camp insists their demands were fair, given Barca's recent registration troubles. Pundits and former club directors criticized Barca's negotiators for lacking urgency and being outplayed. Inside the squad, players felt betrayed after being assured Williams was coming. Now, Barcelona's leadership has reportedly closed the door on any future pursuit of Williams, turning their attention to alternatives like Luis Diaz and Marcus Rashford. Why was the registration clause such a deal-breaker? Last year, Barca signed Dani Olmo but could only register him temporarily due to salary cap issues. His registration was later revoked, and only government intervention allowed him to return. Williams, learning from that, demanded a written guarantee or a free exit if not registered. Barca refused, fearing it would set a risky precedent. The backlash was immediate. Experts slammed Barca's slow, rigid approach. Fans vented frustration at both the club and Williams' agent, accusing them of playing games. Many are calling for more transparency and smarter transfer strategies going forward. With Williams off the table, what's next? Barcelona are shifting focus to other wingers. Luis Diaz remains the top target, but Liverpool are reluctant to sell. Marcus Rashford is also on the radar. The club is expected to overhaul their transfer approach, speeding up negotiations, improving financial planning, and better managing registration issues. Rebuilding trust with players and fans will be crucial. Williams is now a central figure at Athletic Club, having signed a long-term deal with a higher release clause. He remains one of Europe's most sought-after young wingers, but any future move will require a huge investment. So, what's the big takeaway? The collapse of the Nico Williams transfer is more than a mis-signing. It's a wake-up call for Barcelona. With agents gaining more influence and financial rules tightening, clubs must become smarter and more adaptable. What do you think? Was Barca right to reject the registration clause? Did Williams' agent outsmart the club, or did Barca mishandle a golden opportunity? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching Barca Breaking News. If you found this update helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for daily Barca news and transfer insights. I'm Steve, and I'll see you next time.